takedown.
Pick it up. Oh, I can't breathe.
Angela, congratulations. Brilliant performance. But I think a lot of people were thinking it might be close to being over in that first round. I mean, can you tell us honestly how much that body shot hurt?
Yeah, that body shot sunk in. Felt it, but I knew that I had to make a recovery, you know, and like there was no doubt in my mind that, you know, I was gonna let that stop me from moving forward.
And where does that rank as in your career as performances? I mean, you showed a lot of heart, a lot of courage to bounce back, and then you dominated from there on. It was only a matter of time, I thought.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, I think that this was by far my best performance, and I just trained really, really, really hard for this fight, and yeah, I mean, having my daughter and coming back, you know, I just wanted to show everybody that it is very possible, you know, it's doable, and oh yeah, you got a lot to say. You say mommy did good? Yeah? Yeah, thank you.
Angela, what was going through your mind when you were doing the pistol on her?
Yeah, so that was definitely one of the moves that we were practicing for this fight. I didn't quite have it cinched in at the legs, and so when I was cranking, you know, I was going for the submission, but I kind of knew that I didn't have it in 100%, and I knew she was tough too, so she wouldn't tap so easily.
Angela, how do you manage to stay so sharp even after a long layoff?
Oh man, lots of preparation. You know, the physical training was, you know, very important, but I think more than anything, getting myself mentally prepared, just remembering what it's like to be in that cage again and performing at the highest level. You know, I just want to go out there and show the world what I can do, and some days you have good days and some days you have not so good days, but today was a good day.
Angela, you had you're easily carrying a baby and the world title on the other side.
Yeah.
Are you looking to make that another world title or 2 world titles maybe?
That sounds good to me. You know, I'm so happy to be back in one championship in the atomweight division. You know, feels, you know, just right. Feels like, yeah, but you know what? I'm far from done. This is just the beginning. It's the beginning of a new era, new reign, and looking forward to just, you know, making history, and we did that tonight. Mom, champ, right? Yeah, high five, mama.
Is Ham Seo Hee next then? She beat Denise. It looks like Chatri said that's the fight. What did you make of her performance?
I think that she did a great job, you know. I was worried after the first round because I was like, oh no, it's gonna go to a third one or something like that. But I'm glad that she was able to get the win over Denise. You know, she fought hard and she earned it. And yeah, I think she's deserving of the next title shot.
Do you have any idea when you might want to do it, like later in the year, or do you want to take more time off?
I definitely want to fight again this year. We'll see when that's gonna be. You know, we're gonna go back home. My daughter's turning 1 April 16th, so we're gonna have a big celebration. And but you guys will see me again this year.
First mom champ, how does that make you feel?
Oh, I just so much pride, you know, and I have to thank my amazing team, my dad, my mom, my husband, my brothers and sisters back home, Christian, Victoria, Adrian, Katie, Aaliyah, everyone, you know, my family members contributed to this victory, my teammates at United MMA. It's definitely a team effort because doing what I do, you know, at the highest level with a baby, you can't do it alone, it's impossible. Mama.
Angela, your last fight before this was against Chong Jingnan, where you defended your title as well. But
Are you planning to go for her strawweight belt?
Definitely. You know, I feel like there is unfinished business with that lady, and you know, I want to wrap it up. Let's do it at the strawweight division. I mean, that's what I feel. I feel very comfortable in the atomweight division, but strawweight, I feel like. Sorry, losing train of thought. Here. Yes, I'm gonna be going up to strawweight and capturing that belt as well. Yeah, you gotta watch out.
If you could pick between the Ham fight and the Shang trilogy, I mean, do you have a preference as to which one might come first?
Both of them sound great to me. I'll leave that up to the company.
Fair enough.
Stamp shared in an interview that you're her idol. Now, how does that feel?
Honestly, I have nothing but love for Stamp. She is a wonderful person. She's so sweet, and I was saying it in the cage, but I was like just trying my best to avoid her this week because I don't want to get my emotions involved. Like, she's just awesome. And after the fight, you know, I gave her a big hug. I told her to come Hawaii train, and you know, she's developing very nicely. I told her, like, you've only been doing mixed martial arts for a couple of years, and you're doing great. You're doing amazing. You know, so props to her and her team, and yeah.
Any thoughts on, you know, what she should do next? Do you think she should go back to the super serious striking bouts or stick to MMA? Like, what would your advice to her be?
You know, my advice to her is to, like, follow her heart and see. That's a very personal decision, you know. So if she feels like she wants to go back to her striking roots and go get her titles back in Muay Thai or kickboxing, do it. If you feel like if you love MMA, you want to keep developing that, like, do it. Yeah, it's up to her.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, what do you have to say about the fighting scene for women in Singapore?
Sorry?
What do you have to say about the fighting scene for women in Singapore?
Oh man, you can see. I mean, it's blown up, and you can see, like, by the crowd, everyone was so happy and excited to be back, and I could feel the energy from the fans, and it was just great to be putting on a show again. And man, I was headlining a crazy event like 1X. Like, I think that we did a great job in closing out the show, you know?
It sounds like there's a big US TV deal in the works. Chatri alluded to it, and DJ said he's going to be back in the summer. He was a bit mysterious, but is fighting maybe in the US close to home something that appeals to you? I mean, it was a long journey out here, wasn't it?
Definitely, you know, that would be great. You know, it's always great to fight in Singapore, but to be fighting in other places as well would definitely help with the flying time, you know? I mean, it's a journey to get out here, but with everything put aside, she's been amazing. She's a trooper. She's really adapted well, and
what's that been like for you, just as a fight week with a child compared to before?
Crazy, man. I mean, you just gotta be flexible, and luckily she's just so good. She was right on schedule, no jet lag, slept through the night, so she is just an angel.
You think she might be going into MMA when she's bigger?
Oh Lord, don't ask me that question. You know, me and my husband, we talked. I mean, obviously she's gonna be growing up on the mats like I did, but we want to see, you know, what her passion is, and we want her to find her passion, and we're gonna support that, whatever it may be.
Do you see any challenges beyond Denise? Ham. The strawweight, the atomweight fight. I'm getting everything wrong.
It's okay.
It's been a long day as well. Between Itsuki and Jihin wasn't too exciting either. Do you see anyone after him?
Zhong. I think that's the fight to make.
If there was anyone in atomweight, would you?
Oh, atomweight.
Yeah.
I think the ladies got to battle it out, and I think there's got to be some, you know, a little bit more clear. You know, things are moving around a lot. People are fighting people, and so I think, yeah, I don't see a clear
Let them
person
figure
after.
it out.
Yeah, we'll let one championship deal with that.
You did kind of vaguely allude to me recently that there could be another atomweight Grand Prix sometime in the fairly near future.
Ooh.
Would you partake in something like that? Is that possible?
Hell yes. Yes, I mean, this belt is beautiful in gold, but that platinum one is nice.
Fair enough.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Congrats.
About the same, about the same.
Yeah, there's all
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, wait.